Because sometimes it's like you seen something. Yes, you've seen it. That is the truth. But you weigh the implications. Okay, should I say the truth? Should I tell the truth? What would be the consequence? Maybe you telling the truth might lead to someone's death. Okay. Should you go ahead and say it because it's the truth? Or for the sake of sanity to prevail? If you get time, read this book, Murder in the Interest of the Church. When you read the book, you would understand life from a different perspective.
Okay.
Murder in the Interest of the Church is so fascinating. You realize that not everything should we talk about. Sometimes you need to reserve. It's not about saying it or not saying it at all, but you look at the timing.
Yeah.
Okay, you wanted the lady to know the truth. God being so good, the lady is strong enough to absorb your information and even forgive you. What if the lady had heart attack after hearing that?
Yeah.
And she died, or anything happens, anything negative happened to her? What is the relevance of your truth to that situation?
It didn't do anything. It just worsened the situation.
Yeah. So maybe the guy knows the lady and knows that the lady is tough mentally, and can accommodate such information. So why not go ahead and say it? This is a confession. And I wouldn't condemn anybody who confesses, because that is what we all want, that you see your fault and accept that what you did was wrong and confess. But who do you confess to is another thing. Who do you confess to? I was expecting the guy to be a changed soul and walk his talk instead of talking his talk. If you've changed, then you have to change in person and act like a changed person. Even though the lady may not know what is going on. It could be that the lady have seen.
Oh, she already knew.
She's already in the known, but she's decided not to talk about it because maybe she's benefiting from it, or maybe she's hoping, counting on hope that maybe the guy will change because I love him, and with time I know he will change, and maybe she's even praying about it for you, that you will be a changed soul. Or maybe the lady is also doing same. So you doing it, you do me, I do you.
Dufu.
Yeah, God no go verse. So don't want to is there. Now the lady claims, the word is claim, that she's forgiven the guy. Now, it's a trap. It's a trap.
How do you know it's a trap?
I'm not saying it's a trap as in the lady setting a trap for the guy. But there is a precedent. You did it, I forgive you. If I do it, what will be the results?
You forgive me.
Can you go angry and tell the whole world my girlfriend cheated on me after you cheating with multiple partners and I forgive you? So yes, the guy has confessed, but he should know that should the table turn around, he should be in the situation of the lady and have that big heart and say, dear, I've forgiven you. Because it could be a trap. Yes. There are people, you've heard them, they will forgive you, but they also try it and see how you react to it. What about that? I've forgiven you. You've cheated on me with multiple partners. Okay, let me try it too. After all, you did it. Then she also goes ahead to do it. When you catch her, when you see it, what will you do? Will you also forgive? Because you've set the precedent. She's also set a precedent. You set a precedent by cheating. She's also set a precedent by forgiving.
Do you think it's just his guilty conscience making him feel that it's because of what the girl is benefiting? That's why probably she forgave him?
She doesn't even know the relationship he finds himself.
The guy?
Yes. Is the girl in because of benefits, or the girl is in because she loves me? He doesn't, understand the circumstances surrounding the relationship he finds himself. That is why he's thinking that could it be that it's because of what? Or it is genuine. You should know your partner by now. You should know your partner. If genuinely the person loves you, at least you should have, some pointers. You should know. If it is because of the things that she gets, has he ever denied the lady on some occasions? Did it affect the lady's reaction towards him, the affection towards him, the way they flow, the way they roll, or what? If there is something like that has gone on before, then you can say that, okay, the binding factor is the material things she get from me. But if there is nothing like that, you ask something from me, or the way I give, I slow down on it just to test you, and you still pass the test. You cannot use that as a litmus test to say that, okay, she's there because of the material things she's benefiting from me, because there has been an instance where I denied her and she didn't change. She still kept the same love, the same affection, the same attention, the same concern. But if I denied her something, not because I have or I don't have, but whichever way, I couldn't give what she wanted, and she changed, then at least it can give you a fair idea. Maybe she loves you, but on top of the love, something else is adding up to how much she loves you. That is the material things she gets. So without the material things, then you know that the relationship is shaky. Or without the material things, there's no relationship at all. Or without the material things, there is a solid relationship, because the material things are just additions to what she benefits from me.
So he has to do an introspection.
He doesn't know the world he finds himself. That is the problem. That is the problem. And before he went ahead to tell the lady this, he should have done analysis of the relationship he finds himself, to know what role that the material things I give her play in the relationship. And without that, how does the equation look like? Then based on that, you can say that, okay, she forgave me because she will benefit whichever way. And maybe when she goes, there's no other alternative, so she will decide to stay or hang along. That one is there. Or she decided to forgive me because she loves me, and she knows that as human as we are all fallible. So it's genuine. As it stands now, he stands in a balance. So how do you continue the relationship? Because you are afraid. I can't tell one, because you don't know the world you find yourself. He should have done that analysis before going ahead to confess.
So it could probably just be his guilty conscience making me feel that it's because of what she's benefiting from it. Sorry, that's why she's saying that.
And it could
or
also
he's just anxious.
It could also be
that is
that
because of
what
that.
he's thinking is the truth. But as it stands now, he's not done analysis.
So he can't
conclude. You'll be confused. And it will affect the relationship, because even if, okay, when the girl says, okay, I've forgiven you, darling, it's a human nature, men are naturally cheats and blah, blah, blah. And she cooks for you.
Hey.
To eat. Bro, are you going to chop? Especially when she cooks for you and you tell her, dear, let's eat together. She's like, no, I don't feel like, my tummy, I have some upset. So let me serve you, you eat. Will you eat? Why wouldn't you eat? She's your loved one. Why are you afraid? Because you don't know your relationship.
But do you think that after that, they should have gone their separate ways? After he confessed, should he have, confess in the sense that, okay, I don't think I can be with you because I'm not that kind of person, or I want to end the relationship because there's something missing, or you get me?
You could see that the guy loves the girl, just that he was fooling around. Sometimes at her peak, you want to explore, sometimes men get so overly adventurous, which end up not going well for us.
Yeah, become very bad.
So maybe he's repented. Genuinely, he's repented, and he wants the woman to know that I'm for you alone. I've changed. That one is there. And the lady says, I love you the way you are. So how do you break such a relationship. It's a dicey situation.
Very.
But can you sleep and sleep well with her by your side in the night, knowing what you've confessed? Can you eat the food if she cooks for you and tells you to eat alone? If you drink water, the leftover, if you go out and she's there, can you drink?
Why are you making it worse?
I'm giving you another picture.
But he has to know who she is before he can,
That is why I'm saying that he doesn't know the lady. Yes, he might have known her, but in terms of when there are problems, how will she react? What will be the implications? Would it affect her thinking? Would it affect the love? Look, some people can be so wicked. They'll smile with you and they'll kill you slowly.
Yeah.
There are people like that.
Grind glass into your
So
food.
who am I dating? Is she the forgiving type or the pretentious type? She'll pretend and deal with you. Cold War. You should know all these things. Me, let me tell you the truth. Me, if I'm in a relationship with you and problems come, until the problems are solved, I don't eat your food. I don't drink water that you give me. Period. Until I know that the problems are solved and my heart tells me that I am safe. Because human beings can be wicked. Look, there is no art to determine the construction of one's mind. The lady says, I've forgiven you. Has she really forgiven you? How would you know? You are not in her heart. You are not in her mind. You are not God. You cannot read her intentions. How would you know? It's a dicey situation. The young man shouldn't have gone ahead to do that. He should have changed and prove it. So that even if the lady knows or not, the lady will see differences. Now, he has set a trap for himself, a precedent of cheating and confession. So if the lady decides to also set a precedent, or do a follow-up of your steps and also cheats, she set a precedent of forgiving you, forgiving your infidelity. Would you feel the same way? Can you forgive? Because there is a precedent of forgiveness. You set the precedent for cheating, and she also set the precedent for forgiveness. What will you do? Will you also forgive? Will you follow her footsteps and forgive her?
You see, the reason I'm quiet is the thing is just doing my mind certain things.
Martin is here.
No, he just come to worsen the situation. Hi, Martin. Good afternoon. Hey, why you can't breathe?
The topic bring up.
Bring up, Martin. Kumi has really made us very scared right now in the studio. But you see, it's true. You have to know the person that you are with.
Yeah.
You have to know the person.
You've made a confession. The person has forgiven you. So why are you afraid?
Like the way the caller said, don't say it. Cry and kasa. Just keep quiet.
And they are speaking the same language that I was saying. That why do you go ahead and create problems when there is none? Why do you cry wolf when there is none? The problems are there. So solve it. Why do you talk about it?
Martin.
A man penocret.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it's true. Imagine I meet her and I tell her, I just want to have sex with you. I don't really want a relationship. She will insult me.
That's up to her to decide.
Yeah, she will. In fact, 90% of the ladies will insult you. But if you tell her how much you want to marry her, have babies with her and all that, then
wait,
she
what
will
has
give
that
in.
got to do with what we are discussing?
I'm coming. I have come to open up to you. Told you this is what I've done. Yes, she has accepted, but she didn't want the truth.
How do you know she didn't want the truth?
I don't think she wanted it. You see, she has swallowed it in a very nice way, but a woman is a woman. She's really preparing for that day.
Yeah, for a comeback.
She might cheat. She might even go for your father. She will go for your father, your best friend, your kid brother self go eat some. Yeah.
Do you think all women are like that?
90% might be.
Oh, come
No,
on.
90%
90%
might be.
Where do you get your stats from? Debbie,
Debbie,
where did you get where did you get your stats from? That 90% of women who do that would Kumi. That 90% of the women that when you cheat
those
on
who
them,
look innocent. Oh,
Maybe
90%.
90% of the women
it's too much. Oh,
he has
know.
met.
oh no. All women. 90% of all women. No, a man being any.
No, but
I like the fact that was a B.
A man being you have angels among them, but most of them, including a
including what?
I didn't hear the name. I can only hear when he says it.
But you why are you laughing? Shakily.
Oh, I'm just thinking
I think,
aloud.
on a more serious note, the guy is now being a lady.
Yeah.
I would have used the B word, but he's been a lady.
Mm-hmm.
I think you've opened up. She's accepted. Told you to work on yourself. I don't think you have any chance to. Yes, you can think negative a bit, but come on, that is a woman who has accepted you for no other reason. Crying, or at least she's been matured towards whatever you've put before her.
Yeah.
That should be a good woman that you can also work on to make a better person. I think so. This is nothing to be worried about.
There's nothing to be worried about.
No.
He's just overthinking it.
He's too guilty.
Oh.
He's too guilty for himself. That is what I think. Maybe he felt three in the crown and walk at and say, I've cheated with 3 women. No. And why in the book was then I can't tell the DNA. But I think it's okay. He should work on himself and then also please the woman. From now he should be a better person.
Okay.
Yeah, we are all changing, so he should change.
Pleasing the woman is very important.
Yeah.
Pleasing the woman is very important, because if you don't do that, okay, we are watching. You know, you've done it, so we are watching. And if he thinks that he is so insecure, as he's saying, which means he's in a toxic relationship and he caused it. So the best way is to walk out to save any unforeseen situations, because as it stands now, she doubts the genuineness of the forgiveness. And when it happens that way, you've made the relationship toxic from your own point of view. For all you know, the lady might be thinking differently.
Yeah.
So I think maybe where it has gotten to, it would be good if they bring in 1 or 2 people, they know that they,
Can help.
yeah.
When they make the situation worse.
I don't know. I'm confused because it's dangerous.
I'm
As it
always-
stands now, it's dangerous.
I'm always in for let's solve our issues
Yeah.
rather than to bring a third person. You see, the auntie. Yes. So I always want us to just solve our issues. I've opened up to you. You've also told me it's okay, but I should work on myself. I think,
But the guy, they fear.
you see, he's too guilty. He knows what he has done.
Like you.
That is his problem. No, me, I've changed.
Honestly, Martin has. Even in the way he talks these days, I can tell.
I've changed.
You've changed.
Because I'm now serious. I need a serious person. So
Hey,
I've changed.
Bro, are you sure?
Yes, for now I've changed. But I need somebody who is working. I can't do my credits. Saturday trim. Mama cares trim.
Yesterday, I went for, I went out with some friends, and there was this lady who was speaking to a guy on phone. And after that, she came with some guys. The lady was like, why is it that nowadays Any guy you speak to, when they call you,
What do you do?
they want to
What do
talk
you
to you, they take your number, and the next thing is, what do you do? Ooh, and the lady was angry. Why should people be asking that question? No. This is a simple question. What do you do? Why should you get angry?
I clean floors.
I'm a doctor. I'm a lawyer. Simple.
I clean floors.
That's one argument. You want to work
Yeah.
I clean floors.
People. But I think one day we should discuss this, because now young guys of today, gone are the days when our moms were housewives and all these things. Now every young man, when you speak to them, they want somebody who can help them financially.
Like Bra Martin.
Yeah. Because now the way the economy is, if you don't know and you go in for anybody who doesn't go, who doesn't come, on come the person doesn't go
and come.
on come. What do you say? And every burden is on you: light bill, water bill, health bills, school fees, sanitary pads, diapers,
Sanitary pad.
of course,
charcoal matches,
onion,
Slippers.
salt, and everything is on you, bro.
Food stuff.
You die.
Provision.
You die early. You die early.
You do that despite crabbage out.
Yeah, you die early. Even the good God above will even forsake you. So now the system make what? So you need to plan strategically. But my young man, I'll tell him, if he feels that he's not that safe, he should back out of the relationship.
Oh no, yeah. Who did
He's
it?
his own devil.
Yeah.
He's
So,
killing himself
he's
without
killing-
a reason. Why? When
so-
I don't know how was that.
Bruh, Obi show.
You're my father. You do your own self.
The lady say it's okay.
What is your problem?
It's okay. Work on yourself.
So your man they fear.
He's afraid.
No go chop for house again. Every food be suspect.
Unless we eat together. We have to eat
But I'm
together.
full.
Yeah.
You are full.
That's it.
Hey, what do you mean by you are full?
I'm full. I don't want to eat.
You'll be empty.
Hey, no, why? I said, so you see, when a man is guilty and you genuinely let it go and say, okay, I like him. I
Okay,
really
you are
want-
full. I'm also fasting.
Wait, real quick, wait. This is actually, my name is Chairman. I say, why is my chairman scared of his own medicine? Didn't he know that there'll be consequences to what he was doing? As of this time around, dear chairman has to trust your wife. Oh, because we're all getting some from each other. Good afternoon, Benjamin Clinton from Tama. This one says, oh my God, I just lost one. Good afternoon now. I really love your voice. Thank you so much. Enjoy listening to you as well. I think the lady might be cheating without the guy knowing, because it's not easy for a lady to accept such issues like that. The guy needs to monitor her well. See another Fiero.
Abi, I told you that the lady may forgive him because she's also doing the same. That is another possibility.
Really?
Oh yeah. It's
So
also that.
the woman can
It's another
decide that
possibility.
the woman can decide that, oh God, I can't afford to lose this guy. I really want him. Like, he's changing. Like, what I asked for is happening. He's changing. The woman can't be like
She
that.
can.
So, but we have to go to the negative first.
But you see, the other side of the coin is also very important.
Okay.
That is also a possibility.
Pasolo says this guy is not thinking. This guy did not think twice before telling her. I love to see transparency, but certain truths must be kept to the grave. In fact, he has created a room of infidelity in the relationship. Whatever you give a woman, she will double it in return. He should be ready for any results. Now there are still genuine people. If they say it's you, then it's you for real. Why can't he be himself and build a relationship? Nowadays he has to. Nowadays he has collapsed the relationship? Hasn't he? Nobody share you. Nobody to share. You did it yourself. Now you've confessed. And now the woman.
You see, the intention.
So wait, what was he expecting? Now
The
she would
intention
scream
was
and
not
yell and say,
bad.
"Hey, you did this to me, and then you broke my heart." Is that what he was expecting?
He expected forgiveness, but it came too quick.
But what if?
And it was too simple.
Too simple, saying. Anka, so she already knows. Probably she's already cried about it. Probably she's gone up and down with it and decided that, oh, I still like him. Probably in her head, she even broke up with you at some point, but realized that you are still the one that she wants. Probably she has spoken to somebody about it. So when you finally confess, like I should come and be lying on the floor. Hey,
You see, the guy went with his own script.
you went to this what?
His own script.
Into a
and was expecting the plots to happen the way you are saying, but the lady also tweaked
Yeah, plot twist. It's
You
okay.
know?
Or says,
Yeah.
okay, baby, it's fine. Probably she kept quiet for a while before she said, it's fine. It's okay.
That is where the danger lies.
That one cries.
That is where the danger lies. Why should you keep quiet?
Hey, run for your life.
No, Charlie, the guy for Jamie. The thing, no, he's fall up.
If there was a pause, man, there then.
The thing is fall up.
So she should have said, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Don't talk, it's okay. That one, say okay.
Even
She's
that one is
angry.
more dangerous.
No, she's angry, but with Chasso. But you is okay.
It's okay. And she says it calmly. When did you be home?
Me.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Fioros. My name is Ajele Doku. Thank you to the entire crew. Thank you to Betway. We'll be back